Honey, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Mock Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Lobos will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Rebels offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to take advantage.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the air. Negative way to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Gets it out quickly. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
In football, you really turn it over. Man, you can tell when you run these RPOs and QBs make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And it's so underrated. In the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone. because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they start in a great spot, move the ball 34 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it.
Movement from the linebacker trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. Off play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big free throw.
Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown! Ole Miss!
And he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. Or however you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's real.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Hard running there. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys in the pass. Won't just be receivers, it's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Finds a man in the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. He breaks the tackle. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Exactly. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Fights off the defender. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose on the right. 10. Touchdown, Lobos. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've on the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
Well, just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's there to make the stop.
Defense is about firing off all the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
And the Rebels in the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Dart. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels will call on their punt team. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Quick strike complete. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, New Mexico. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Boston College stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Chestnut Hill. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Nice move there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he cruises his way. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's
just destroying his way through the field. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by his defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
all you're I'm trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you let the offense run the ball.
On third down, going as not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up first down. And the Lobos line up to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch. The defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Using his legs, it's Henry. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got in on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Snap it to the back. Trucks through the defender. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Touchdown, New Mexico! And once he got loose, it was all over. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. An impressive run from the back, gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go.
So you get stuck on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay. If they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
Great job, too, by the QB, though, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to 16. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves it with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running the red zone. It's Jacob. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? The delay of ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll send out the field goal unit.
That makes the score. New Mexico.
That last score just a little icing on the cake, and this one as they get set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On first down, here comes this offense.
29 Philly. 2, now flip it.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it behind the line. It's Wells. Nothing but green grass down the middle. At the 30. Inside the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before it stops. As they get set, the snap is just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
42 Spider.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Here comes the 2-point try. Manning shows some hops for that one.
some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting the air.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here.
That keeps the score. New Mexico, 37. Ole Miss, 20.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
One away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low-line drive and not his best work. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field.
And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Lobos! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. South Carolina somehow, some way, found their way there in Columbia and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home looking at scores.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Dart. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick spin on the run. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm, be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And I think out routes are solely about time, because that wide receiver is going to get to a point and break it all straight to the sidelines, and you could just tell he put too much mustard on it and just led him a little bit too far.
Going for it all. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows that it's coming. Right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico. And the punishment has been extended. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
New Mexico, 51. Ole Miss, 20.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
To throw, it's Dart. Right on target this time. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball.
And this is definitely one of the best play colors, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on the next week.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
No good. And this will stay a three-score game at 24. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. The defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Looking downfield, it's Dark. He wants a big play here late. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.